What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we're back with some more content. What did you expect? We're back with some settlement survival. Still in recovery mode. Still seeing if we can work things out. Been a bit of a struggle. We don't have a bandit raid until 5 years. Got some more immigrants coming in. Population's back up to 180. And personally, planks, leather, and rope. I think we should build it up. Because I would like to start getting some spear and archer formations going. If we can avoid running into the problem of having the bandits steal all our money, especially now that we're starting to build some money up, I would like to do so. So we're gonna go ahead and repair these barracks, see if we can start getting some troop formations, especially before these reservists die of old age. I know last time we checked, like this guy specifically, he's 60 years old, so it's not gonna be long before he croaks. It's the way life works, how it goes. People get old, they pass away, hopefully living a long and fulfillful life. Sadly, these people are going through the struggles of our settlement, but hey, they survived the plague, right? Probably lost a lot of loved ones. That's sad. It is sad, but they survived. They're survivors. So just because they're old doesn't mean anything. They still have the fight to beat back the plague. They can join the fight against the bandits. I just got a phone call real quick. Just give me 1 second. So we're gonna get this built. We're probably only gonna put 2 reservists in here for now. And that way we can have a full formation. It'd be nice if this didn't break down. So let's try and get 1 more person in here. I think that needs to be a focus of ours to rebuild, so we don't miss out on those reservists. And let's just get 2 in here. The good thing is immigrants are about to come in, but instead of having to worry about all of these buildings, I think it's best that we start demolishing some of these houses. I don't really want to waste where we've put up our shockwave floors. So where we have houses with the shockwave floors, I think we're going to leave at the moment. But everything else can go ahead and get demolished unless somebody's living there. Then we're not going to go worry about that. Church we can get rid of. Start destroying those buildings. Need to get our buildings repaired. So let's get a 6th person in here. 2 more, because again, we're about to get these immigrants. Go ahead and accept them. They have 2 diseases, but I'm hoping with our 2 hospitals active, we should be okay there. Food, we're still doing well. I do feel like water, we're starting to run low a bit. I mean, we're not running low, but we're using more than we are gaining. And I don't want to run out of water. I think that'll be a big problem. We're up to 19 citizens. We have nobody coal mining anymore. Let's get 2 people in there. Rough clothes. Let's put a person back in here. Down jackets are getting used. We're making baskets and straw shoes. Making iron tools. Medicinal powder. Might want to use 1 more person there. I don't really want to get rid of the clothing factories if we can avoid it. I think we can get rid of this fuel maker because we have this water sawmill over there. So let's go ahead and destroy that. This house can go. I guess this house can go. These houses can get demolished. And again, we're doing this so we don't have to necessarily worry about repairing them. cancel because I want you demolished and I want to make sure that we're prioritizing rebuilding you. We have a few people living up here. Now that this has gone, I'm praying that we didn't miss out on those resources. Not exactly sure how that works. We got some soybeans in here. So let's say we destroy this, right? Let's destroy it. Are we going to lose out on these soybeans because we did that? It's a shame that we can't prioritize repairs. It does tell you what it consumes to repair it, though. We can destroy these houses. Just kind of cleaning up our colony a bit. Some of our latrines are broken down. Fodder factory, I'm gonna get rid of one of you. We'll keep the mills so that our pastures can get bonuses. A lot of our plantations are wearing down. I think we are gonna demolish these houses for the time being. Let's get these out of here. We gotta wait for you to train up, and then we can go ahead and get our first formation back. And we have 4 years until the bandit raid. 5 formations of elite troops. A little bit scary. I think it's worth it to go ahead and try and build another watchtower. I will just stick with the basic watchtower, or the arrow tower as we should call it, and I think we're gonna put you right here for now. So we'll get 1 watchtower on both sides, and then we'll try and get a troop formation, at least 1 on each side to help out these towers. If anything, maybe we can beat back a formation or 2. I don't expect to completely wipe out the bandits with what we have. I mean, maybe 4 years is enough time. We're at 226 population, so we're starting to get back up there. Theater, we're not going to use you for a while. We don't need 2... I'd rather keep the clothing factories than the advanced tailors, because they're the upgraded versions. What else do we want to do here? Probably don't need 2 veggie factories. These houses we can probably get rid of for the time being. Probably don't need all these crops, but crops are one thing that I would like to keep. Doesn't look like we're getting 200 croissants for 1,000 silver. I don't want to spend our money, but it doesn't look like we're getting any fish at the moment. I'm pretty sure we put a pause on that because we have quite a bit. We are getting more oats, which oats are actually doing pretty well, but once we get our production back up and running, we're going to be using quite a bit, so I don't mind keeping that going. How are we doing on silver ore? 352. Let's get 1 more person in here, at least until our inventory runs out. We do have these roads down here, but that's so far away from everything. All of our cattle and cows are sitting here. Poor guys. It says we still have the soybeans. We didn't drop 4,000, so I'm assuming that all that stuff got transferred. Storage center's already at 43%, but we can afford an upgrade in there. I don't know if it's better just to make like a huge storage area and then like a delivery station or a supply terminal. And then instead of doing like all of these warehouses everywhere. Kind of feel like we don't really need the warehouses anymore because we have the storage centers. However, storage centers are going to use materials that we're not currently producing. People freezing to death obviously is not good. We had one person freeze. Looks like that's it though. Alright, let's go ahead and get a formation. I think we're going to start with spears first, which means we are going to be training more people. Where do we want to put more workers? How are we doing on clay? Doing pretty well. Let's get rid of this transfer station. Let's get rid... Alright, let's put one reed farmer here, take you off, and destroy this one. Well, I'd like to keep there. You're making our shoes and baskets, so let's get rid of this knitting workshop. Planks and domestic fuel I'd like to keep. All of this stuff I'd like to keep for the moment. These compost plants aren't even working. Oh, we still have people making a bunch of compost. So that's why we're still getting bonuses here, but honestly, we don't need them. That's not even where our farms are going at the moment. Let's go ahead and rebuild this, and we'll put one person in here just to get those bonuses. Still doesn't cover anything we're farming. It looks like we're only farming the oats at the moment. Population's up to 256. We're looking good, looking great. Did we get our books back from the schools we destroyed? Looking like it. Alright, spears. You are going to sit by these houses. I'm hoping that means that you guys won't freeze to death, you guys won't go hungry, whatever the case may be, because you're close to houses. I don't know exactly how that works with our troops. But let's go ahead and get ready for another formation here soon. Flax and cotton. Flax and cotton we're both looking decent on. So let's get some more flax going. Or some more linen going. Let's keep boosting up our health and happiness. What do you take to upgrade? We have plenty of timber. We have a decent amount of steel. Where do we see bedding at? Probably textiles? We have 116, but I think it's worth getting you to a hospital. Just trying to boost up our happiness and health here. I think we can destroy this one for now. I would kind of like to move this cut stone. Oh, we're making tomatoes. Okay, we got one person working in here. That's gonna give our oats some nice bonuses. Successfully paid combatant salaries. We don't want to be doing that right now. Traveling merchant. Wool or alpaca meat? I mean, we're gonna keep getting wool, so we'll take the extra 3k. Gonna give us some nice money to spend. We're gonna get another spear formation after this. We should still have... Yeah, you guys still have weapons, so you're getting your upgrades. 92 spears, we have 104 bows. We're not gonna worry about rebuilding the shield camp yet. I think we're just gonna stick with spears and archers. And we're certainly not gonna worry about getting any elite troops. Just because they're expensive. I don't want to use up all of our materials. Get some people in the gathering hut. Get that building going. We can probably make down jackets soon, rather than rough clothes. You know what? Let's get one person working on down jackets. Get another person working on that. Another person working on our nursery. I'm feeling good, guys. I'm feeling like we're getting back up there. Really, the biggest thing right now is going to be that bandit raid. But we still got some time. Let's just go ahead and finish this off and get the delivery station. Delivery station, you guys have a range I'm taking it. So maybe a delivery station would be better than a supply terminal. Workers will take the selected materials to nearby production buildings from storage structures. Nearby production buildings. I feel like you would be better maybe up here. We don't need any delivery stations in here because this is where all our warehousing is gonna go. But I don't want to spend those resources quite yet. Villa, we still need luxury furniture and silver cutlery. But I would like to eventually replace these houses with the villas. We're waiting on this last person to get trained, and then we can go ahead and get another formation. We're at year 91. Year 91. Feeling pretty good about that. I kind of feel like we should get somebody in that church. Administrator term. The interval between immigrants. I mean, we don't really want either of those, but I don't want to spend the 5k either. So we'll choose, because he still has 11 months left. So we're not going to replace him quite yet. We'll wait until the 11 months is up. Let's go ahead and get another spear formation. And then we'll send you guys over there. Getting close to 300 population. Feeling good, feeling great. Yeah, let's go ahead and demolish the houses that are broken. We have plenty of housing to fit colonists. Plenty of empty houses. Don't want to destroy any of this stuff. Calm it and send it home. Still didn't get any bears. Again, I'm not even really sure what the bears are used for. We have a large cemetery. I don't think I'm going to worry about the crematorium right now. So let's go ahead and just demolish that. We'll put the crematorium elsewhere whenever we want that back. I feel like keeping houses along this side is smart. Keeping housing up here is smart. Not exactly convinced about this area. I just don't want to demolish it because it has all of our luxury housing. And same thing with this area. Like, I feel like this is off to the edge enough I kind of wouldn't mind moving the marketplace down a little bit. But I do feel like it's kind of overlapping with our production. But at the moment, I'm okay with how things are. Feel like knitting workshops need to go up here by the reed. How are we looking on inventory? You're only gonna take brick, which we have plenty of, so we might as well just go ahead and give you the upgrade now. We're at 29 laborers, 4 people currently in training. What's next that we want to go after? Probably more crops, yeah? I think we're about to start getting into fodder production and stuff. Once again. Which we need corn and soybeans for. We can honestly just change these crops. Go soybeans. This one's getting an upgrade. You can go for corn. And let's get 2 people in each of these. And then let's get some fodder going. We don't need that many people working on it though. I'm not gonna use any of our advanced stuff like toolkits because we are limited. Might not be a bad idea to get malt and beer again. Let's get 2 people there. And let's get 2 people at the brewery. Start getting that going again. Malt, you can go ahead and max out at like 3,500. That's fine. Make sure we stock up on you nicely. Let's go ahead and put 3 people in each farm. Make sure that's getting fully harvested. I think we want to keep going with our flax because we are making linen. And then we'll hold off on our workers for a little bit. You still have 6 months, but no immigrants coming that we can see. After our reservists get trained, we'll go ahead and grab a group of archers. Spring wildflowers are blooming beautifully. Some citizens want to pick some flowers to decorate their homes, but soon discovered that this year's honey hives are extraordinarily numerous. There are so many beehives in the woods near the settlement. Do you want to clean up these hives? Houston, stop. Why? Why are you doing that? Clean them up. Citizens smoked away the bees with smoke. Gave us beeswax and honey. Your claw's stuck in my green screen, isn't it? You're lucky I don't have the spray bottle. Forgot to grab it this morning. Alrighty. Might as well destroy this house. Let's destroy all the broken ones. If we have to remove the flooring, it is what it is. How did I know you would come up here? Huh? How did I know that? You're at 33%. Our warehousing, we're definitely using some resources now. And the reason we're getting rid of these luxury houses as well is because we are going to start planning for villas. Getting the top tier houses. That does mean we need to start making... What was it? Luxury furnishing and silver cutlery. I don't think I'm gonna worry about regular schools anymore. I think we're gonna keep going for the private schools just because they can hold more students. And then we'll go from there. Same thing with these houses. We don't want to destroy the marketplace yet. Okay, now we got scattered houses everywhere, but the houses are filling up. Most of the luxury houses, we still got some houses up here that need filling. We got 18 laborers. We're about to make another formation, which is going to use another 8. So we might have to hold off on troops after these next 2 formations. I think it would be wise to at least get a spear and an archer. You have 3 months left, and there's the immigrants, so I think it's safe to change you now. Another plague is supposed to break out, but we should have 3 hospitals going. But let's hold off on using any more workers at the moment. We don't want this bandit camp to devastate all the progress we've made. We're up to 325 citizens, which is looking great. We're up to 8,000 silver. If we look at this, silver cutlery is made at the pottery workshop, and then obviously the luxury furniture factory. We're gonna need more luxury bedding too. All clothing factories. I'm happy with how you guys are all together. I guess we should be gathering plants. Not gonna be much to gather because where we have our forester's hut, we have gatherers' huts. Timber's looking great. Not worried about that at all. How's fuel doing? Fuel is running low. So let's get another person in here. Another person in the coal mine. Lamp oil. Got 2,000 saved up. Let's get this archer formation. So after our second group of reservists start training, we're gonna be down to like 10. How is there no place to bury the dead? How is there no place? We have these huge cemeteries right here. Is it because of our policy? Let's go to burial policy and change this to cemeteries. That could be the problem. Ophelia! For all of my Fear the Walking Dead fans. Ophelia. I quite enjoyed that show. I don't know if it was better than The Walking Dead. I mean, The Walking Dead had its ups and downs in my opinion. I thought some seasons, even some of the later seasons, were really good. I definitely feel like they had some slow points. Fear the Walking Dead was probably the same too. Had some slow points. But also had some really good seasons. Not gonna buy anything from the merchant ship. Population's up to 341. 2 years until the bandit raid. So taking it slow and steady. Making sure we have enough room for... We need 8 laborers to fill our watchtowers. I need you guys to get training. How's our housing situation? Nobody wants new houses yet. That's when we gotta start worrying about things. So we're probably going to keep one area just regular housing for the moment. It's probably gonna be the central area. That we fill in some regular houses, and then the other areas where we want to put houses we'll keep bare. You've already lost 3 people in your formation. That's not really great for us. We need as many troops as we can get. Are we full? No. Maximum vitality. Stress. Stress isn't a problem right now. Let's do maximum vitality on one. Although that uses paper. We do have reed going, but how is our reed stockpile? Still 13k. Maybe we'll put another person making paper for now. Paper doesn't use reed. I always do that. Uses water and timber. Let's go ahead and get maximum vitality in here and maximum health, because we can always take those out. Our tech XP is definitely moving slowly. Another shieldman just died of old age. His formation's down to 4, isn't it? That kind of sucks. We're about to get another set of immigrants here soon, so that we'll start dispersing our workers again. But I don't want to do that quite yet. Not quite yet. Want to keep workers available for what we are currently working on. Honestly though, if we're making down jackets, we don't need to make rough clothes at the moment. Food's going down a bit, water's going down a bit, but we are making beer, which should help with our health. Need to get more orchards going down. We don't have the expanded range of the marketplaces anymore, because we don't have any edicts going. Are you guys ready? Not quite. Let's hope we can hold off this plague and contain it. If not, we're in trouble once again, which would really suck. That would really suck. I feel like we can get back into brick production. But maybe more importantly, we go into refined fuel. It's just gonna use coal, which we don't have a lot of. We need more people making domestic fuel. We're not making ink at the moment, so I don't want to use all of our stuff. Let's get somebody else in the coal mine. Maybe 2 more people. That's going to be our bandit raid. And we still need to get another archer formation for over here. I don't think this is going to be enough to hold them, but hopefully if anything we slow them down and weaken them. We just need to take out at least 1 formation for this to be worth it, because it seems like each formation of enemy troops takes its own silver, and we definitely don't want to get robbed of all our silver. Surprisingly, we're not having poop on the streets, even though our latrines aren't working. We're running low on certain foods, but our meat production is so high that maybe we start getting meat chop again. I mean, all you use is meat to make it. Put a halt on fish because we put a halt on salt. We need another vendor here. How's housing doing? Certainly filling up, but we have quite a few over here that still need filled. Everything else is basically filled up though, which is nice to see. Population's at 372. We're getting up there. That's exciting. We're finally on the road to recovery. We're about 40% there of where we were at before all this craziness happened. Feeling good. Feeling good. I think we can get back on track. People are dying of old age. What are our formations looking like? We can probably get another archer, so let's do that quickly. See if we can get one more formation before these bandits hit. Another formation. If nobody dies, we'll be at 11 laborers. But I think that means our schools are now full. What do private schools cost us? Wood, stone, and iron. That's not bad at all. So let's go ahead and get a private school. Can we put another one up here? All of this is probably going to be residential. Maybe we just put another one right next to it? It's gonna mean some of these kiddos got a long walk ahead of them. We don't have a school over here at all. We'll put it here for now. Do we like that? Do we like that? We don't like that. We don't like that there. We would rather have you down here. Let's leave one space. Archer formation's ready. Another set of immigrants coming in, which is awesome news. That looks like maybe at least 15? 19. Oh, brother. Let's go. That's a good amount. Okay, we need corn going. No, we don't. We need... like we're running low on potatoes. Everything else we're looking pretty good on. Let's get this into potatoes. And add 3 people in here. Let's go ahead and rebuild this. Not exactly sure what this is gonna cost us. I think it's planks. What else does this cost? We can't see from that screen. Brick and glass. Purchase leather boots, 200. No, don't want to spend our money. Archers, you guys go up here. It's really their archer bandits that suck at the moment. The archer bandits we don't really have an answer for, but we might go ahead and get another formation before these guys spawn. That'll be 5 formations against 5 formations, plus our arrow towers. Maybe we get some more arrow towers going, just for defensive purposes. We just gotta remember to turn these off. Where's our builder's cabin? Up here, let's get 2 more in. Go ahead and get some more water going. Stocking up on clay nicely. Warehouses are making some room. Pastures are all taken care of. I don't want to put more pastures down because that's going to use timber. Why not? Let's get some planks going. Let's also get some more research going. This school is finished. We got the kiddos in school. We're almost full on that again. We're not making cotton cloth at the moment, but we could be. Means then we can go back to our backpacks. Let's just get one person in there now. I think we'll get 2 people on that. And then we need to make sure that we're farming cotton. Raw materials, 3 people in there. Then we have 28 people still to work with. Get more malt going. Put a 3rd person on beer. Not gonna worry about coffee. Beasts are intruding. Now that's twice that we've gotten that event. Oh no, beasts are actually coming this time. But it's not popping up on our calendar. This is annoying. I think we have to put people in these towers. Please come this way, come this way, come this way. We are going to spend some money, but honestly, the bandits are probably going to break through anyways. So let's try and save as many troops as possible. Because troops are more valuable than money at this point. And let's get our archers going. We won't send our spearmen in just in case we lose any. But archers can shoot from a distance while these guys attack our homes. Make sure you guys are close enough though. Are you close enough? You're gonna move close enough. Hopefully you guys can do decent damage. I don't know if you guys have gotten any hits. Let's pull you away, pull you away. They are certainly aggroed onto you boys. Keep kiting, keep kiting. Go, go, go. Don't let them catch up to you. I think we got that one to flee. I think we got that one to flee. Haven't lost any archers. Hopefully our arrow towers can do enough damage before our spearmen get involved. Let's turn you back around. Please don't kill any spearmen. Boom. Let's go. We're going crazy. Alright, we gotta wait for 2 more people to train, and then we can get another spear formation over here. Go ahead and turn you off at the moment. So we're not wasting all of our money. That's gonna give us meat, chop, and leather for defeating that tiger. This guy's going off the map. We survived with no casualties. All we lost was a house. Nobody wants new housing yet. But I feel like it's only a matter of time before we do. All our schools are going to be full again, aren't they? What do we want to do about that? It takes silk to allow 10 more students. How much silk do we have? 259. I think it's worth it. Maximum vitality in here. And let's get additional tech XP from people working. That felt really good to take out those bandits like that. I won't lie to you. Or not bandits. Shoot. We are out of domestic fuel. Alright, we're full on that. I think we need to put some workers in here. Domestic fuel, you should be maxed out way higher than that. We need to get that going. That sucks because that's going to slow down our training. Alright. Should have foreseen that. I wasn't really paying attention, but we're almost out of fuel entirely. Obviously, that's not good for us. I wouldn't mind selling some of this stone. But I don't think that would be wise to send out a caravan at the moment. Let's get this repaired. We'll put some more workers in the latrine, because we are still making compost at the moment. Still looking good on the compost. Fodder we're trying to make. Let's get another person in there. Meat's doing okay. Water's doing okay. Textiles are good. We need more cotton cloth being made. Get another person in there. Still don't have our fuel. We need 45. Straw shoes are running low. Get 2 more people in there. Iron tools okay. Medicinal powder is actually running a bit low. I don't think we need 4 people in there. We'll start with 2. And that gives us 20 people to work with. Please hurry. Please hurry. Hurry with the refined fuel. Or domestic fuel. We need it as soon as possible to get these extra spearmen. Population's at 450. We're skyrocketing. We're getting back in business. That's alpaca cubs. No need to worry about that. We need coal and fuel. We have enough fuel. Let's hurry up and get our spear camp before we run out of fuel. I was gonna put 4 more people in here. With a full formation, we'll be at 12 laborers. I don't think we'll get a second spear formation over here. We're still doing okay on ink. Got the scarecrows if we want them, but I'd rather wait until we get the dense farms unlocked from reputation. Kinda would like to destroy these warehouses, but I'd like to make another storage center first. I almost called it a mountain warehouse again. It's not what that is. Not what that is. Need to get that in my head. How are we doing? We only have 14 elder people. So yeah, our population's gonna continue skyrocketing, especially with our city stress at 0. Did we slow it down? Why did it slow down like that? Or has it been slowed down this whole time and I just didn't notice because the beast event? Could be the case. Alrighty. Question is where do we want to focus next? Do we want to keep going for crops? We want to start getting into some later production. All of our smithing stuff has to wait until we get a good stockpile of coal. I mean, we have 8 people making it right now. 7 people making fuel and we're still struggling. That's tough. That is tough. Medicinal powder, I feel like is taking a hit as well. We still have bandages going. Still making special medicine. I didn't even pay attention to the plague that hit us. We didn't get a pop-up for it? I guess we put more people in the coal mine. How are we doing on lamp oil? Amp oil's running out a bit. Might need to get another apiary. We have plenty of fat, actually. Because it can be beeswax or fat, right? Yes. So let's get 3 people in there. We got the workers. Gonna go back into nighttime. Got this spear formation done. We're still on our first set of trainees, though. I don't know if we're gonna get that. And we need to keep 12 people available to fill our watchtowers. Now, if these guys move straight across the lake again, like they're Jesus walking on water, I'm low-key gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. Because that's BS. How can they just walk on water and we can't? Messed up. Water sanitation. Enjoy life. That's pretty nice. Angel, a Rubik's Cube. Generating random items with silver coin. No, thank you. Not right now. So we'll hold off on that. Please, train. Please, you're so close. So close. We got our first set done. We just need our second one to finish up. Yeah, tech is going slow. Slow. Fish is starting to take a hit. Let's go ahead and get somebody back into this fish pond. We'll just do one person for now. We're having a great harvest. We got plenty of meat, and we're making plenty of meat chop. Let's max you out at 5,000. Just so we can get a nice stockpile going. I'm kind of tempted to go back into salt for a little bit. We'll just get 2 people here for now. Start stocking up on that. And then hopefully we can push out a decent amount of salted foods here shortly. Shieldman froze to death. Okay, so 1 person out of this formation passed away. Back you guys up, and let's pause it, because now is the time to start getting people into our watchtowers. So leaves us with 5 laborers. Sadly, this isn't gonna get done. Here come the formations. Please get here quickly. Of course, you guys would all attack our weaker side. How infuriating. You guys need to get going over here. Don't get stuck on each other. Don't be stupid. Nobody's in the towers yet. We got 1 person on this tower. Damn it. Why didn't you guys split this time? You guys always split. Archers are about to hit our spears, I'm sure. Can we kite these guys? Run. No! Stop killing my troops. That tower's about to go down. We got 2 people in this tower. Alright, just hold here. Turn around. Fire down. We might take out their spears. Maybe not. You guys are moving way too slow. We did. We took out 1 spear. That's awesome. Can we take out 2? It's a 1v1! Ah! Tragic. A tragic ending. I don't think we'll catch up with them. They're destroying our buildings, so maybe. Please, please don't do that. Not our tower. No. Maybe we can take out the shield formation with all our troops, though. Whoa. Where are you going? Alright, archers are firing down. Gonna do some damage. Sadly, this tower got wiped, which sucks. This formation has 1 person in it. We might be able to stop them and get our money back. We might be able to do it. We're just gonna have to take the hits on our buildings. Looks like we're gonna have to take the hits on our citizens and some of our buildings. Meat shop, we need to free up some of our workers. Fodder. We need the fuel. We need the fuel. Water's going. Them damn archers. Only 8 troops left. We might be able to do it. There are still 3 groups of bandits. Oh, we're chasing down these shields? I didn't even realize this guy was still alive. Did you take money? No. Alright, he's done. Need you guys to keep moving here. We're down to 419 citizens. But 419 even after this bandit raid. We're still doing better than we were before. They didn't completely devastate us. Just gotta try and take out those archers without losing all our troops. We are out of workers. Sacrifice the hunter for now. A student hunter? Oh, Hunter was his name. Yeah, Hunter was his name. That's confusing. Of course you're gonna take out our spears. I don't think our archers can compete with their archers. We're probably not gonna be able to finish off those spears. We can turn you off. How much money did you take? 3,000 in your 1 person? Get out of here, you jerk. We are gonna finish off their archers. We need to catch back up with these bandits. Still waiting on more reservists. What are the odds that these guys go... Oh my gosh, I don't want to lose that much money. That's half of our money. 1 person. Let's go ahead and speed things up. This one guy is wreaking havoc. Do not let him pass. I swear to God, if none of you guys are in the tower, I'm gonna be so upset. Thank you. Oh, we did it. We freaking did it, y'all. We beat back the bandits. We got our money back. We lost some buildings and laborers for it. Totally worth it, in my opinion. Totally worth it. We beat it back, and that's what matters. Now we have 6 years until the next bandit raid. That felt good. That felt good to be able to beat them back. And next time we should be even more prepared. So hopefully that won't become a problem any longer. What is this event? An animal plague. One type of animal will be infected. Each type of animal will infect one pasture. Animal plagues are contagious and have an incubation period. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we're definitely on the right track. We're definitely in full-blown recovery mode. I'm feeling really good about what just happened. Obviously, it could have gone better. Not saying it couldn't have. But I'm feeling good about it. We need you making shoes. We need you making baskets. We got somebody in the church. As long as we stay past 80% here, I'm pretty happy. We're getting that minimal bonus to our stamina and happiness. And before we go any further, I feel good about this episode. I feel like we're headed down the right track again. I feel like we're starting to stabilize a bit. We're not getting into any like, we're still in basic production. We're not really into any like mid-tier production yet. But with our population up to 400, we're definitely getting there. Probably gonna have to worry about more houses soon. And like I said, we'll stick to our game plan where we'll probably make basic housing in the center. Keep our people evenly dispersed. Not gonna worry about any luxury houses because that's a little expensive because we can't produce any of those materials yet. But we're headed down the right path, and I'm confident in the fact that we can fully recover. Confident. It might take another episode or two, but I'm feeling good. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.